Hey boys and girls, welcome to Eastern Suburbs Football Club On Demand. Today's session's with just 5 cones and all you need is a ball and a tight space. Not going to waste any time, I'll explain as we go, so let's get straight into it.
Variation number 1 is dynamic ball mastery, inside and outside alternating foot. So with this one, you've got to take 2 touches, one with the inside and one with the outside of your foot while you move on to the next one. As you see in the slow-mo as well, I take one outside, then in, and then I'm walking my feet to the other side. Try and stay away from the cones. You can slow it down as much as you can till you get the rhythm, and then as you get comfortable, you've got to get faster. Second variation is the tap sole drags. So you will drag it across with the sole of your feet, and then touch it, and the same foot to sole drag on the opposite side. So as we slow it down, you drag, touch, drag, touch. So it's one touch and then drag across with the same foot, and then you repeat the same on the other side. The third variation is in-foot taps. So you take 2 in-foot taps and then you're onto the other foot. So one touch forward, the other one across. As we slow it down, you take 1 touch forward, 1 touch across, forward and across. For all of these, you want to slow them down as much as you can. Once you get comfortable, you got to get quicker and move faster between the cones.
Okay, in this variation, we're going to follow through the same setup, but what we're going to do is you're going to have like somebody helping you out standing at the end of the drill, like I've set up, and that person's going to have 2 different objects or cones in their hand. So for the purpose of this, I've got 2 different colored cones. So if you see a blue and a white, I'm going to be doing exactly the same drill, but while I'm doing it, I've got to keep my eyes up, and my partner is going to show out one color. So if it was a blue, I'm going to do the skill, and I've got to call out the color really loudly. So I'm making sure that my eyes are up, looking at the color while I'm also doing the skill at the same time. And here's the demo.
Variation number 1 is visual. You've got to dribble through the cones as we've been doing and constantly scan and look at what cone color your partner is displaying and call it out loudly. So constantly scanning, gets lots of touches of the ball, stay away from the cones and make your way back to the start. And here's me in real time.
Blue. Blue. White. Blue. White.
Variation number 2. In this one, there's no colors being shown, but the colors will be called instead. So my partner is either going to say green or orange. So if it's a green, I'm going to dribble around one of the greens and back into my oranges with the dribbling. So this time it's an element of audio. You've got to listen to what's happening around you, to your calls, and react accordingly.
Green. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Into the third and final variation. This one, you will have both the elements of visual and audio. So you're going to be watching what color has been shown, and also you're listening to what color has been called. So again, cones are constantly going to be displayed, and if you hear the green, you've got to get around one of the greens and you're back into the oranges quickly. Really focusing on the detail of getting around each cone, getting multiple touches with both your feet, scanning, and also being aware of what's happening around you, both visually and in terms of audio. Make sure we always have plenty of quality actions, so focus on the quality of what you're doing. It's not the quantity but the quality that really matters in all of this.
White. Blue.
Green. Orange.
Blue. Blue.
Green.
White.
Green.
Spend 2 minutes on each variation with a minute of rest in the middle, and then you can do 3 to 5 sets. You can also challenge yourself to get minimum mistakes or maximum amount of rounds in a minute. Give it a go.
Hey boys and girls, I hope you really enjoyed that session. Look at me, I'm completely sweating and I barely just did the demos. So if you give it a go, you definitely should get a good workout out of it. Lots of touches the ball, lots of decision making, and I hope you really enjoy it. I will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching BSAFC On Demand.